What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Lewis, and on today's video we're going to talk about pin down layouts explained and what type of bowling balls I recommend for pin down layouts. So guys, before we get into any of that, please consider subscribing. Like 60% of you guys are not subscribed. I'd appreciate it if you just took a second, hit that subscribe button. It would really help me out. If you like the jersey I'm wearing in this video or in any of my videos, coolwick.com, promo code Napoles10. That gets you 10% off your entire order. Down below in the description, there's gonna be a link where you can order a Magic Gem just like this one, or anything bowling related, really. This video is not about the Magic Gem, but it's the one that's in front of me. There's also gonna be a link to this ball spinner that the ball's sitting on. It's by a company called DH Lab. Link is also down below in the description. So 2 videos ago, you saw me post about the how to figure out your positive axis point. Then in the next video, I showed you guys how to lay out your bowling ball. And this is the same ball that we laid out, which is the Magic Gem. The layout that we went with is 50 by 4.5 by 70. Now, pin down, that valve angle being 70, that's what made it pin down. And we're gonna go over real quick what happens to the core, scientifically speaking, when you drill the ball pin down. So when you drill the ball pin down, the RG is going to increase and the differential is going to decrease. So what that means, the higher the RG, the longer the ball is going to want to be before it makes its move. And so conversely, the lower the RG, the earlier the ball is going to want to be. And then differential, the higher the differential, the more hook potential the bowling ball has. So conversely, the lower the differential, the lower the hook potential that the ball is going to have. So why would I drill a super strong ball like this Magic Gem and make it go longer and make it hook less? Well, in a nutshell, it's because we're bowling on a house shot 99% of the time. Not really 99% of the time, but you know what I mean. And sometimes we don't need a ball that's this strong like a Magic Gem, like those stronger asymmetrical solids. So these are the type of bowling balls that I recommend to drill pin down. Low RG, high differential bowling balls. So when you make them go a little bit longer, it's still going to be fairly early. And even though the hook potential is going to decrease, it's still gonna hook a lot. It's just gonna round it off. It's not gonna wanna hook as early. It's not gonna wanna change directions as much. It's gonna round off into a really nice benchmarked, or a little bit stronger than benchmark type motion. And also guys, if you want a really good pin down layout, use this layout. This is where the pin lands for me, but again, your positive axis point is going to be completely different than mine. But my pin lands here, CG here, mass bias nice and kicked out. Again, it's 50 by 4.5 by 70. We're going to be here on lane 4 on a completely fresh, typical house shot here at Samstown to show you guys how good this pin down layout is. I don't have my pin up Magic Gem with me, but I will leave in the description a link to the Magic Gem, the other Magic Gem that I have, the ball review, where it's pin up. You can see how early, how strong that is, and how different it's going to be when compared to this one. We'll see you here on the lanes. All right, first shot here with this pin down Magic Gem. I'm about to show you guys why this 50 by 4.5 by 70 layout is going to be the only pin down layout you'll ever need. Because of shots like that. Now granted, the Magic Gem is a pretty amazing bowling ball, you guys know that. But the fact that you can do that with a Magic Gem where it's not going to be super, super early, nice and round down lane, this is going to be the layout you're going to want to use if you want to try pin down on bigger, asymmetrical, smoother bowling balls. And I say smoother because the Magic Gem is a hybrid, but it's still one of those bigger, smoother type balls. And also, I typically don't drill shinier, quicker response balls pinned down, but if you'd like to see one, let me know, and I'll make it happen. Let's just make another good shot here. Yeah, turns this ball into like a bit of a house shot killer. Now, because it doesn't make the corner as hard as if it would if it was pin up, I'm not really gonna stay in this ball long term. This is gonna be like a game 1, maybe into half of game 2 before I start to get out of it, especially in league when there's 7, 8 other bowlers on the pair. But on these high friction surfaces like Samstown, these pin down bigger balls like the Magic Gem end up rolling so, so good. Like, honestly, that might be the best shot I've thrown in a very, very long time. And you guys know I'm working on my game, work in progress. That one was a good one. I mean, if I can repeat shots like that on a consistent basis, man, that's the goal, that's the dream. Let's make another good one here. Go. 50 by 4.5 by 70 on a Magic Gem. Trust me, you're gonna like it. Guys, we are getting there. Physically, we're getting there. Thank you for joining me on this journey, man. Seriously means a lot. But we're getting there. What's up, Travis? Yeah, I think the next group of these stronger balls that we get, I'm for sure gonna drill one with this layout. Or drill more balls with this layout in general, just to test it out. Yeah, guys, this is a good thing here. And I know I'm just gonna keep sounding like that typical staffer or whatever, but it's not, like I said, this video is not even about the ball. It's about the motion that I'm creating with this layout. Now, surface is gonna be the biggest thing. This ball out of box comes with a little bit of surface. I did change it to 3,000, just so that it's not as early. And now, before we started bowling, it did have some lane shine from when I bowled league a couple nights ago. And the good thing is that I am pretty far left and it's still making the corner, which is a really, really good sign. Actually went high, so I can probably start chasing. I mean, it wasn't my best shot, but I can definitely, I think, start chasing it a little bit further left. All right, so off that 4-pin, we're gonna move left a little bit. And the beauty about this layout is that if this doesn't come around the corner, it means it's time to just get out of the ball. And that tells me that it's not time to get out of that ball, that I can, in fact, keep chasing this left. Let's just keep going now. Now, that was a good one. Let's repeat from there. Oh, missed right. That's pretty unbelievable. That was a terrible shot. Pretty unbelievable that I missed that far right and it still came around the corner. That just tells you I'm in the right ball from the right part of the lane. Oh, couldn't get away with it twice. All right, so I can't shove it right, so we're gonna move our eyes in a little bit here and make a better shot here. There we go. Yeah, just keep it in a little bit and it looks fantastic. This is a good one. Guys, Magic Gem, 54.5, 70. Get it. So the ball that comes to mind that I want to try with this layout right away is the Harsh Reality, but let me know. Oh. Well, that was going to be the last shot. Let's throw one more because that was disgusting. All right, let's move a little bit left off that 9-pin. Try to be a little bit better here. All right, not my best shot, but I kicked the 9 out from that far left. Guys, pin down. I used to think that once the weight holes went away that we would never go back to pin down layouts. And I still don't really drill my symmetrical balls pin down, but these ASIMs that have the mass bias that you can swing, consider drilling a pin down, bigger, smooth ball like this Magic Gem, like the Harsh Reality, like the Absolute Power. Balls in that range, 50 by 4.5 by 70.